Mother Nam NGHê. This is a 100% true historical story. All images and documents related to it are preserved at the Vietnam National Museum of History. October 1969, in the land of Quang Nam, where the Du Bon River winds through the highlands and misty forests, there lives a story that has endured for over half a century. The story of a mother who dared to sacrifice her own child to save her entire village. They called her by a simple name, Mother Nam NGHê, a thin, weary woman who had just lost her husband to a B-52 bombing. And now, fate would force her to face the deepest agony a mother can endure. After the Tet Offensive, the Tra Linh region was swept by brutal raids from U.S. troops. One morning, bombers rained fire across the Du Bon River. Mother Nam NGHê clutched her 3-month-old son and led her 4-year-old daughter, following over 200 villagers fleeing into Han Kem cave for shelter. A week passed in darkness. Food was gone. Water ran out. The adults bit their hunger in silence, while the children cried weak from thirst, trembling with fear. Outside, American and South Vietnamese soldiers scoured every inch of land. Everyone knew even a single sound could bring death to all inside. That night, rain poured hard. Gunfire echoed through the valley. In her arms, her baby Lula Tan cried endlessly, his frail voice echoing through the cave like a blade cutting into every heart. Dozens of terrified eyes turned toward the mother, their faces pale with dread. They knew just one cry, and they would all be discovered. The narrator's voice trembles. Mother held her child close. Her calloused hands shook like trembling leaves. "My son, I don't want to, but if you cry, they'll kill everyone. Forgive me, my child." Rain poured harder. Mother crawled toward the cave's mouth, clawing at the wet earth. Blood dripped from her torn fingers. She took off her blouse, wrapped her baby inside, and laid him gently in a small hollow. "Sleep, my darling. Sleep, and let Mother sing you to rest." The soil slowly covered the tiny body. The crying faded, then vanished. Her heart was ripped in two. She bit her lip until blood ran to stop herself from screaming. The villagers survived. The soldiers passed by, never knowing what lay hidden within the cave. But from that day on, Mother Nam NGHê was no longer the same. Every evening, people saw her walking along the Du Bon River, holding the small white cloth that once wrapped her son, softly singing, "Hush now, my child. Sleep tight. Mother's coming to find you." Half a century has passed, yet the story still lingers in Quang Nam. People remember her by the most sacred name of all, the heroic Vietnamese mother, the woman who buried her own child to save 100 others. And every July, incense smoke drifts by the river, and people whisper their prayers. Mother Nam NGHê, Mother, your child has become the Du Bon River, carrying your love through eternity. The war has passed, but its pain and sacrifices remain deeply engraved in our nation's soul. The story of Mother Nam NGHê is not a legend, but a true story, preserved and honored at the Vietnam National Museum of History. More than half a century has gone by. The Du Bon River still flows, and her name continues to be spoken with endless gratitude. We, the generations living in peace today, bow our heads in reverence to all heroic Vietnamese mothers. It was through their silent sacrifices that we were able to live, to breathe the air of freedom, and to continue writing the pages of peace. Mother, we will never forget.